What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be giving you my first impressions on the Call of Duty World War II beta after weekend 2. But before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the subscribes and the likes. I never thought we would actually make it over 600 subscribers, and you guys have been awesome. I will be giving most likely a copy of this game once it releases. Just stay tuned for that. I will announce more details on that once I do the unboxing of this game. But with that being said, let's get this started. So the things that I like about this game is that it is boots on the ground. No more, double jumping, which wasn't 100% bad. I mean, I enjoyed it for the most part in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, but Infinite Warfare really killed it for me. And this is Sledgehammer's game, who made Advanced Warfare, so so far I really have been enjoying it. The maps are small, and that's a good and bad thing. So the multiplayer beta launched with 3 multiplayer maps for the first weekend, and they're actually pretty small, and it's a good and bad thing. Good because I love running with SMGs, I've always have, so for me it might not be a big deal. I usually shred people with SMGs. Like in this video I'm using the PPSH, and it's a really good gun, to be honest. But that brings me to the point of guns. So I don't know if the maps are just small, or they're not big enough, or the guns just need to be balanced a little bit better. So the SMGs, for the most part, are kind of overpowered. The assault rifles, the snipers, and the light machine guns, I feel like all need to be buffed, or the submachine guns need to be nerfed a little bit. Yes and no. So the assault rifles, like the M1 Grand, is a 2-shot kill for the most part, but the recoil is pretty bad. And then the M1A1 carbine is a 3-shot kill, but it has a fast fire rate, which isn't bad at all. I'm not saying they're bad, but when you're going up against a submachine gun in a small map, you will lose that fight 8 times out of 10. So I think it needs to be balanced there, and I'm pretty sure they will do something, because they actually have been listening to the player base to make changes. So I'm pretty sure that's something they can fix there. Another thing I want to talk about are the divisions. They are 5 different divisions. Airborne is the one I went with because it's better for the submachine guns, which is what I like. But each one has their own set of abilities and perks, which makes them different and keeps it kind of fresh. It doesn't let you kind of stack all these different perks on one class, you know what I mean? It keeps it kind of balanced, and I like it for the most part. The next thing is the score streaks. So off the bat, we were given set 8 score streaks. So we got the Molotov cocktail, which is kind of like I wish it was like an actual, lethal you can equip, but it's a score streak. We got the recon aircraft, we got the care package, the fighter pilot, the glide bomb, the mortar strike, artillery barrage, and the paratroopers. Out of all of these, I think the only good ones are the UAV, or the recon aircraft, because I mean the UAV has been part of Call of Duty for like a long time. The glide bomb, which is pretty good, and the artillery barrage and the paratroopers. The fighter pilot one isn't really too great. The mortar strike, I've gotten it plenty of times. I actually got it in this video one time off the care package. I didn't get a single kill with it. I don't think I have ever gotten a kill with it. But I mean, I hope they add more. There's only 8. I hope they add like at least 3 or 4 more. But that's that. For it being boots on the ground, the pace is a little bit slower, but since they made the maps kind of small, you kind of, find people pretty fast. I haven't really seen anyone make it over like 50 kills, which is like kind of surprising, you know, with the maps being so small. But the score streaks aren't OP as some other Call of Duties where you can get like 6-7 kills off a, you know, a score streak, which is, like I said, good or bad. It's good balancing. But you know, all these things could change by the end of the beta, because you know, Sledgehammer is listening to people's feedback to make changes to the game. One thing I am excited for, even though like pretty much for the most part the beta is pretty solid, there's just a few tweaks that I think they're gonna have to work on, like gun balancing, because like I said, submachine guns on these small maps have kind of been tearing it up. But one thing I am excited for is the zombies. I wonder if they're going to make any big changes to make it feel fresh, you know, and then also the campaign. Grenades in this game actually kill. You can actually throw them pretty far, which is great. That's one of my biggest complaints in Infinite Warfare. You could not get a kill with a grenade for my life, no matter how many times I tried. But grenades in this game are pretty solid. This guy trying to steal my care package here, and I think they did. It was like a UAV or something. Yeah. What was I going to say? And when you're going to jump into a multiplayer game match, and in previous Call of Duties you were able to pick the map you wanted to play on, and in this one it just puts you on a random map. You have no vote, no say, and that's kind of annoying. I hope they, you know, fix that and let you choose what map you're going to be playing on, because you know, if you're going to be stuck on your least favorite map every single time without even knowing it, that's kind of a problem. But other than that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover. We got the maps, the guns, the score streaks, the divisions, you know, the balancing, you know, everything feels fresh. I just hope they add more and balance a couple things. But other than that, guys, that's it. Subscribe if you like the video. Leave a like down below. Comment what you think about the beta. And stay tuned for the unboxing and the giveaway in November. With that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Enemy capturing Bertha. Capturing Anton. Bertha is overrun. Securing Anton.